Welcome to Smart Remarks, back from vacation, tanned, rested, and ready to take on the wingers.
The only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
So I go away for a week and look what happens. You know, David Letterman makes a bad joke about Sarah Palin's daughter, and the right, as if they're crouching in the bushes, they're outraged! Now, let me say up front that I didn't like Letterman's joke, all right? I'm a father, and even if we understand that he was talking about Bristol, the older daughter, not Willow, the younger daughter, you know, let's leave the kids out of this. Much as I dislike Palin, as much as she used Bristol as a prop during the campaign, there's no need to drag the kids into this sort of thing. That said, the right seem to be ecstatic about the incident, as they always are when they get a chance to get the spittle flying and show their self-righteous outrage. Problem was, this was a lot of sound and fury about nothing. Letterman apologized and Palin accepted, but still, a bunch of outraged conservatives held a Fire Letterman rally outside the Ed Sullivan Theater last week. Sympathetic media put the number of protesters at about 50. CNN Politics said there were about 15.
Everyone in the country is very, very frustrated and upset.
This after organizers said they expected hundreds, maybe even thousands. Hell, I bet the line to the men's room inside the theater was bigger than the crowd outside. Reporting on the rally on its website, Fox News neglected to mention the pathetic turnout, but did say that 30,000 people had pledged to boycott products advertised on the Letterman program. And I thought, let's see, 30,000 people out of an American population of 304 million is ridiculous.
Number 3, when does Cheney get here with the waterboarding gear? What? Oh, my God.
What's happening here is the boy who cried wolf syndrome. We do the outrage bit on this program because the outrage has become so cartoonish and buffoonish. For more than 40 years, what we might call the conservatism of resentment has been the dominant political force in this country.
In the drive-by media,
Barack Obama,
the collapse of Mexico,
the yuppie scum house flippers,
the Democrat Party,
to this orgy of massive spending.
From outrage over hippie Vietnam protesters to outrage over Letterman's comments, it's all the same thing. It all comes from the same poison well. This notion that conservatives are repressed and we're mad as hell and we're not going to take it anymore. It's worked for a long time, but now we hear it so often, it's become so tiresome, it's ceased to be politically effective. I mean, 15 to 50 people? That's all you got? When a nationally flogged controversy like this attracts so few people to the largest city in the United States, you got a problem. When the likes of me are able to make the outrage the butt of jokes, maybe it's time to switch gears. But see, that's the conservative movement's problem. They can't switch gears. The outrage is all they got.
Keep children safe from David Letterman's mouth. He will rape them with his mouth.